Come over here. Come. Yes, man. We are here live and ready.
Live
Yeah.
again, bro.
We're ready. We're live on the couch.
On the couch.
Live.
Greetings again, guys. We're back again with another
Banger
video. And this week, as we promised you last week on the show, we have our female guest.
Yes.
So nobody can be upset with us anymore. Is that so?
We have been waiting. That's right. We have been waiting for a long time, but we have
Yeah.
them. We have been lined up. So there's been something in the news feed for a while now, and that's what we're going to be addressing in this video. And we have our guest here, which you know her name soon. She's going to be addressing that,
Yes,
and
yes.
we're going to be giving her opinions as well. So we're looking at a topic that has been out there. Does gifts and gestures stop after you have been in a relationship or you got married? Now that is a big topic.
Yes.
Big topic. But we're gonna touch right into it after this intro.
Yes, sir.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Goes. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes. Fumble a bag, fumble a bag, fumble a bag, fumble a bag. Fumble a
Now, last week, guys, there was a viral post. Was it the Shade Room? I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
But anyway, that's not the case. We were made aware of it, and as you know, us guys on the couch, we could never ever let it go. So we have to put our spin on it. Now, you heard when Jovan said, does the giving of gifts and good gestures stop when you get the girl? Or, when you become married to her? I wonder.
Yep.
Leave in the comments and let us know. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Do the right
Do the right thing. Right? So we have our female guest, and
Yes.
guys, we will allow her to now introduce
Alright,
herself.
so I am Jalissa Walker Davis, the wife of Dean Andrew.
Is that so?
Top part.
And one fun fact, it may be not be so fun to some persons because they already know I'm afraid of water. I
She's
have
afraid of the water.
aquaphobia. The water at the beach does not pass my needs. So that's one thing about me.
How funny is that?
Yes.
That sounds scary.
Boy, I didn't have much struggle, but for a person who loves the water, imagine
We're
that.
opposite.
Opposite.
That's what makes it interesting.
But yes, guys, opposites do attract, But enough about us. We want to talk about this viral post that has been circulating, and I'm sure you want to hear this and to get to the the juicy part, like we know on the fast. So we will have Jalissa read the post that was made last week, and then we will give our thoughts and divulge more to you on this matter.
That's it.
Yes.
Alright, so a young lady posted, I really left a 5-year relationship because there was no romance, no big or small gestures, no dates, just going with the days.
Wow. I'm sure you heard that. For those in the back, that was a bomb of a post. You left a 5 year.
5.
Yes,
5 years.
5 year years.
No dates.
No dates. No dates
No
for 5
dates.
years.
Like,
Maybe
is it
not.
that?
Maybe
Is
not.
it? Is it?
No dates for 5 years, but
Alright.
it stopped within the 5 years of them
That's what
being in
I
a
want.
relationship.
There you go. So there's so many angles to attack this, but
Mhm.
5 years with no big or small gestures,
Mhm.
no dates.
That's what I get from
That's
that.
what do you think about that, Joe?
What? That is rubbish. You know, it's so sad because if you, as a man, you
Mm.
have a woman present herself and you
Yes.
choose to pursue her. You're the one running her down. You are saying, "Hey, come into my life. You know,
Yeah.
I want to get you out. I want to take
Exactly.
you out. All of that. You start it out in the beginning,
Yeah.
you know, and so you do everything to impress her. You do everything to catch her. What really happens sometimes is that within that whole relationship period,
Yeah.
some men get very complacent.
Yeah, man, them feel them rich.
Yeah.
They
And
arrived.
they get what they wanted, so they now stop and they get very boring and
Yeah.
lazy
Laid
and
back.
just laid back,
Yes,
you know.
yes, yes.
So the women now they start to feel like they're no longer wanted, appreciated, or the woman
Facts.
is pretty
Yeah.
much just there,
Yeah.
like a souvenir, you know. And so what really happened, I believe, in this 5 years relationship could really be a case like that.
Yeah,
where
man.
the young man
Most
just
definitely.
never
Yeah.
keep up.
I would
You
assume.
know,
so,
I
Yeah.
would just assume that. But I also think that from her end, she might have been lacking as well with
Yeah. It's a
reciprocating.
possibility.
You know,
Yes,
that's
yes.
a possibility. We never heard it come out here. She just said that after 5 years,
She
there's
got
no
it.
dating. You know, so we can only assume.
Yeah, we can only
But
assume.
the thought comes to mind that she also maybe need to have done
Something
more
else,
as
yes.
well.
And what's your take on that, Jelsa?
Alright, so I am going to read one of the comments on the comment section, or two, one from a woman, one from a man, but I'm going to read the woman's first. So she said, "My opinion, it will be like that after a while, but it takes two. Before we got married, speaking about her and her husband, we went on dates constantly. Random flowers sent to my job when I'm having a bad day, or randomly putting up with food. However, I wasn't doing as much as him, so it died down a little. I started doing small gestures for him. I'd buy a car part or something, plan a pop-up date, etc. I'm saying this to say, him alone can't just put in the energy. He probably wants small gestures too.
Wow.
And I strongly agree with this. Sometimes as women, we tend to forget that males need attention too.
Wow.
Small gestures. We
You
need,
hear that,
it doesn't
females?
take a lot.
It's
It
not
doesn't
us
take
saying
a
it,
lot.
you know.
And it does not have to take a lot. It doesn't
Ah.
have to take a lot of money and much, thought.
Mm.
Because even though we say that it's hard to give to many things,
Mm.
a small thing such as a perfume, a small thing as just, oh, let us go and have lunch, it's on me today. Those small things. And a man constantly giving things to you without you giving things to him, right? It causes him to wonder at times.
Yep.
Is she
Yeah.
really into me?
Yeah.
As I am into her.
Yes,
And it raises the question. So ladies, getting him a socks on his birthday is not easy.
Not gonna cut.
It's not gonna cut. You want him to carry you to a restaurant, buy your full suit,
But you
just
want
up
to
in
give
your
him
ears,
socks?
your
Come
makeup,
on,
buy
man.
your hair,
Come on.
and you want to give him a socks. It doesn't
Wow.
work like that.
Wow.
Right? The
And,
same
and
energy.
Jovan, at this point, I am so happy that we have a female
Yep.
talking about this.
Not
Because
us.
it's not us, because then you guys will go back and say, Jovan, I
Yeah.
mean bias.
Bias.
You know,
Mhm.
them are talk about man and Ray, and sorry, international viewers. They're speaking about men and they are men and they're gonna take up for men, but female here that you guys requested, telling you how it is.
That is it.
Yes.
That is it. And for me, I believe strongly in reciprocation. And I am a man like this. I always say it, if my woman loves massage
Yes.
and I get up and naturally just give her that, I administer that to her without
Yeah.
even her asking. From my point of view, too, sometimes she must can say,
Yeah.
Jay, here,
Yeah.
come here, sit down.
Yeah,
And just
she
pump
must
on me,
do that.
especially as a man.
And the
work
thing is,
hard.
it's not
So
even
it's-
from is not to say she must can. You're just expecting that
Yeah.
she cares, she see you caring.
It would not
So
be
we are
must be
natural reciprocation.
reciprocation.
Funny story,
Yeah.
right?
Story.
It's about me and this, so I'm going to talk about
Alright,
story
no
time.
story time. Bye.
Just to put a point here, right?
Mm.
For me, I have problems with my feet. Tend to get swollen at times and deal with, come and massage them. Me no massage back the foot. I am not thinking not to say that women don't think about males, but I never thought once that Dean needed a foot massage. It was Friday night. I said to him, Dean, your foot them white man, you can't wash your foot them. And he said to
Watch
me,
out now, expose to the international people.
and he said to me, you can't lotion them for me, but always a lotion your own. And I took up the lotion and I started to do, lotion his feet. And I was like, for real, I've never done it, but he's always doing it for me. And sometimes you don't intentionally say, I'm not going to do it for him. But sometimes you're so focused on you, I'm so focused on me and what I want and what he should do for me, I tend to forget that he also needs, this kind of attention as well. So sometimes it's not intentional, but it happens. So you just have to look into yourself and say, what can I do today? As I say, it don't have to be something that costs money. Over the years, I've learned with Dean that it takes something small, cooking his favorite meal, watching the game with him, all of those things to just say, I appreciate you. So it doesn't have to cost.
Doesn't have to. Well said.
So it means then that you should keep that flame burning with gifts and good gestures.
So it doesn't only stop when you bag the girl, or females when you've got the guy, the dream guy. I can't stop caring. I can't stop doing these little things that I used to do and whatever because I have him now. Everything is good,
Because good gestures too can mean that you are married and you used to go out on a date and you used to press his clothes if you're the one that press. You can just say, hey babe, and you just get those out the way.
Yes, iron and out of the way.
And the man, you still open the door for, you still get a little flower. All them things there still continues.
Just telling her that you look beautiful today is a kind gesture.
Wow.
There it is.
Look at that, simple as that. Didn't cost anything but
message.
oxygen.
So that text message, it only takes time. And it takes some little letters and it takes smile from her face. That's all. It doesn't cost you, And so I believe that you should maintain those good gestures and continuous dating as well with your partner. Because you're gonna basically start to feel after a while. The young lady said it to you, you're gonna have times when it's gonna die out and out of sync with all that based on reality and life.
Yes. But you have to remember, keep it up here and there.
Have to. So both men and women will leave you accountable to make sure that you do that.
Definitely. And since we're focusing on the females definitely know that if a guy has stopped doing that for you, talk to him. Ask him what's going on. You used to do this for me. Why have you stopped? Get the insight. It's something you're not doing, and he decided to stop.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So now I'll read the comment from the male, and he said, "One hand can't clap. It takes two people to make a relationship happen. Women only feel things go one way, and I also agree with this. But just to read some other comments that agree with the young lady, right? So someone said, you stay so long, 5 years, 1 month without that, and I'm gone. I will not read what the other sentence. Was very rude. So I'll not read that one.
Okay, we don't want to get discontinued.
And then someone else said, can't just a flow. So you have the digital one fine day.
Well, for you international people, we'll leave it to investigate what the digital and flow is. Some of you might know, some of you might not.
Yes.
But bro, it really takes two to tango. In any case, if somebody stops giving gifts and stuff for a 5-year period, there must be something to talk about.
Yeah.
And I think a discussion needs to be had. If there's a point in time where there's a blame game being thrown around, then some fixing needs to happen. If it's just one-sided, it means that Keir has jumped off the bridge and has committed suicide, and the relationship is null and void. So whatever the discussion that needs to be had, it needs to be had so that people can move forward.
Right. So last question, I don't know if she will see it, but if you are seeing this,
yes,
I want to know, is it that these 5 years you guys were on and off, you were serious, committed?
Yes,
because it could be a case where you're not
We love to
committed,
know.
but you're together for 5 years. We see many persons, they're not married, but they're in the same house
Yes.
living, and so them on and off. It's cool this month, we'll go next month, we're back. And so I would love to know if that was the case. We need some more meat, some flesh on this,
to it.
so we can really know what took place.
And of course, our WhatsApp line is 876509659. Please let us know what your thoughts are. And of course, if the young lady wishes to, give the rest of the story, we're here for it.
Yep.
So, final thoughts, guys, and then, we can close.
Yeah, man. So my final thought is that if you're in a relationship, just ensure that you try to maintain and sustain that good gesture and make your partner feel appreciated.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation
Indeed.
also is a part of good
Indeed.
gesture. So look and find ways to get and keep the spice flowing and going.
Nice.
You understand?
Alright. Ms. Jellison.
Alright, so from me, as Jovan just said before, some persons have been in 5-year relationship. I saw a post this week as well. The person said some persons are just living together now because they don't want to pay separate bills.
Wow.
So you're living with the person
Wow.
because you can't bother go out and pay the rent on your own, the light bill on your own,
Mercy.
the internet on your
kind
own.
of works, bro.
So
Different
talk about
Different
it. The
something.
person might not be interested anymore and they're just, tolerating you at the moment. So the kind gestures and the gifts and everything stop.
Yeah.
So as Dean said,
yes.
go and have a conversation. Don't go to your friend. Your friend might be one of the persons in the comments who say you're staying too long, 1 month, and really and truly the person might be going through a lot, maybe depressed and all those things. They need to find out what is really happening with this person. With the person not giving you anything or being kind to you, it might not be you. It can be the person, as I said, depression,
So the
anxiety, all of these things. Work might not be going well. Relationship with mommy might not be going well. So you need to find out before you make your decision. On the other end with the man now, if it's that there's no reason for you to stop these kind of gestures, then you should not be in a relationship. That's point blank. There's no reason for you to stop if there's no problem. Once she's returning that same, feel, that vibe with you, there's no reason to stop. So don't stop after you get the lady or after you're married. You still date. Once you're married, you're still date after you're married. It never stops. It's forever, right?
Forever first date.
Is a long time. That's how long I love you.
Right. So don't ever just stop because you just want to stop. You feel like you get turned on, so you stop. It doesn't work like that. Women love to get things, right? It doesn't matter if it's money or gifts or just telling her that she looks nice or whatever.
And you see, people, that's why we don't bring females on the show, because their final say is never the final say.
But we appreciate it because it's been weeks we've been waiting for a female. And Jezebel came out and she fired up this with a banger once more. Yeah, man. So with that said, all you need to do now is to leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, and hit us up on the WhatsApp
Oh,
line.
yes,
You know,
please.
so we can know what's the next topic that you would be interested in. We see
Yes,
one from
yes.
last week already. Yes, man. We see the topics.
Yeah, man,
we see the comments.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna come to that. You know, so
Yeah.
we really appreciate each and every one of you for viewing
Mercy.
and for coming
Appreciate
out
it.
every
Love you
Sunday.
guys.
Yeah, man. So see you again next week.
Same time.
Same place.
Right here
On the couch. We out.